Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to some more World of Warships Legends, my favorite game in the entire world. I'm here because I can't sleep. I slept a total of 3 hours tonight. So, yeah, we're back. We're back to have just all the fun. I think tonight for this stream, or today for this stream, I think I should just play nothing but broken ships. What do you guys think? Just play the most egregious broken ships, maybe. Let's start with the buffed Conqueror. I want to see just how much tankier this ship is. Now, going against it yesterday didn't seem all that tanky. But again, when they just sail broadside, it's not really that special, right? Like, it doesn't matter how tanky they make something. If it's going to sail broadside, it's going to get punished. So let's start out by trying to play the Conqueror and see if it has any change whatsoever. I mean, it is the ship that I have my most damage ever in, so it makes sense, right? Let's take it out. Birdman, Mike, Wolf, Carl, Tragic, Dylan, Liam, Kev, Jacob, Joe, Twan, Devonte, Jeffrey, Jeremy, Belaz, or Belazes, I apologize. Birdman, 11:30 in Hungary. Well, good to see you from Ohio, my dude. It is currently 5:50 a.m. here in Ohio. Vlad, Joe, Hakuru, Lurking, Pete. What up, everybody? All right, let's get this party started Scandinavian style. Let's go. 3 DDs, 3 cruisers. Okay. Okay. Couple of Yamatos, and a Schlieffen for good measure. What's the worst that can happen? I mean, we're in Conqueror, right? So we should be fine. It'll be fine. The only thing that really worries me in this is Yamato, potentially. Most of them are dumb, but it's potentially a big counter to us. And then the Michelangelo's SAP, because pretty sure the SAP would rip the Conqueror apart. Now, I would be interested to see what the Conqueror does against good old-fashioned Mino nowadays. Because Mino has always been the Conqueror's biggest threat. Like, Mino rips Conqueror apart. And I would love to see what that's like now with the new... Hey, Destroyer, where are you going?
Teammate, I need your support.
Can you not run away, please? I don't ask a lot, but just don't run. You know. Oh, okay, well. Alaska, don't do anything stupid, because it's just me and you. Alright, Hayate is coming back. I can't think of a single way that this could go wrong. Me going in here seems like a very bad idea, but I also don't want to leave my Alaska alone here. Oh, good. Good old Sal. And I am spotted immediately. And this guy radars when there's nobody around to, like, actually... Oh, God. Oh, my God, he's so lucky. Also, we missed every shot. Also, that's Michelangelo. Alright, so we have Zal, Michelangelo... Oh, no, that's the Destroyer. That's the fucking Destroyer. I was gonna say, we have Zal, we have the Destroyer... and the Des Moines. Alright, well, we're still spotted, so there is a second destroyer here. Or that destroyer's just simply not in his smoke screen. Oh, it's the Sumner. Well, that's fun. But one of their Yamatos, or one of their battleships is coming this direction. It is Yamato. Hey, can I not be spotted, please? Like...
Fire.
Alright, well, this guy's dead. Our destroyer's running away. Petro, also a radar, isn't gonna radar. Oh, Schlieffen's here. Fantastic. Boy, we just have all the fun here, don't we? So we have 2 of their destroyers nearby. We have a Schlieffen hiding in a smoke screen. And I am getting shredded by everything. This was a bad idea. If only somebody had said... Fuck. If only somebody had said something. If only I had a radar cruiser. Instantly back on fire. Still spotted, though. Oh, look, there's the little turd. It's almost like there are 2 destroyers here. Who could have seen that coming? There. I knew you couldn't resist. Yeah, I got AP for you. Knew you couldn't resist. Of course, I can't Citadel you. Man, if only there were... if only there were radars, huh? Wouldn't that be a thing? Oh, down goes our Hayate! Just adding to the overall fun we're having here. Boy, this is so much fun. So much fun. Yeah, we're just dead. We're not going to survive long enough to actually get a heal off. This is the difference between having teammates and having a bunch of numpties. And then, of course, you got the 30-kilometer fucking secondaries of the Schlieffen. I just can't escape. I knew going in there was stupid. I wasn't expecting them to have 2 of the 30 destroyers there. Like, I needed not to have a second destroyer spotting for everybody sitting in their smoke screen. But yeah, that was never going to work out in our favor. So yeah, Conqueror's still incredibly busted, clearly. Yeah, if you put it in a bad position, you're going to end up with a bad result. Shocker. Oh, brother. We're off to a great start. Liam, thank you for 13 months. Yeah, the fact that the Alaska burns his radar doesn't actually radar shit. And then we're following him in, trying to keep him alive, and then we have no way of spotting, and they have 2 destroyers there, one sitting in a smoke screen, hiding a fucking Schlieffen, with a Zao behind an island, and we have the fucking radar that has 12-kilometer radar sitting right behind us that refuses to use his radar for anything. Yep, this is never going to end well. Never going to end well. It's what I get for assuming that my teammates are actually going to be useful ever, and they never are. They never are. Just always assume the people around you are completely fucking stupid, and then play accordingly. You have to. And then as soon as you do that, as soon as you play accordingly, and you actually play the long game, the game ends in 5 minutes and you did nothing. So, always will have fun. Yukikaze is broken. Where was there there was no Yukikaze. There was no Yukikaze anywhere on that side. There was a Shimakaze, and there was a Sumner. Sumner lays a smoke screen for a fucking Schlieffen, who just sits there in the smoke, never fires his main guns because he can use the secondaries, because I'm spotted by the little fucker that's in the middle of the map that our gunboat destroyer could have countered but never did. And my radar didn't do shit. Neither of my radars did shit. So, yeah, fun. Oh, look, I'm definitely going to have to hide my screen already. I already see people from chat. Wow, that took 1 game. Shocker. Shocker! 1 game, and we already got people in the chat. Oh, you meant to use Yukikaze. Ow. I don't even think I have Yukikaze, to be perfectly honest. True. I don't think I have it. I think that was one of the ships that was released during, before I got my CC status back. This guy's gonna go to the right. We've got no spotting on this side of the map. This Tulsa's going to turn tail and run first chance or get dev struck because he just sits broadside. I want to pay attention to how many torpedoes get dropped. Because yesterday... Oh, now he stops. This guy just stops, right? Because that's what you do. You pull up, you go 3 feet forward, and then you stop. Unreal, dude. Here goes all my fucking hit points. Because Jackass had to fucking stop. Well, thank God this guy can't aim. Thank God this guy can't aim. Oh, look, Conqueror. Ooh, one hole penetration. Look at us go. Maybe now I'll get to close in. Because clearly their destroyer's on the other side of the map. So we should be able to move in and start to capture this base. Their entire team is running. This is the part of the game that drives me crazy, right? Because I recognize this, but nobody else will. This Ray Pub, he's just going to hide behind this island the entire game. He got one good shot in on the Musashi. He will not do shit for the rest of the game, right? Like, that's just facts. So we're going to try to move in, get to a spot where we can capture the base without being shot at. Because their team is in no position, no, like, hurries to actually be useful.
Nice work.
As much as I want to get that rear gun involved, I just simply cannot.
Enemy battleship detected.
There's too many people out here that can shoot me. Oh, there's 2 Conquerors here. That's fun. Yes. Please don't look at the ship, game. That would be unreasonable.
The ship is on fire.
I may have just fucked that up. I was expecting the guy to turn, and he doesn't appear to be doing so. I'm hoping he turns away. I can't get to the cap here? Okay, I can.
Problem solved, sir.
I may have fucked that drop up. But that's still only 4 torpedoes. Where are my fucking torps? I'm supposed to have 6 torps. Where the fuck are they at? Like, this happened yesterday too. Like, what happened to my torpedoes? I'm supposed to have 6 of them. Maybe Conqueror shot them down with his defensive AA? I don't know. Seems kind of sus. We're going to grab this cap. I'm not worried about the damage at the moment. Down goes fucking dipshit number 2. The only destroyer in the lobby. And what does he do? He puts himself in the one position where he can be countered by the fucking radar. How? How are you that stupid? First person on either team dead is the person that has the one unique fucking concept of just not being spotted ever unless you're a moron. And they put themselves right where they have to get fucking countered every time. You can't make it up, folks. You can't make it up. It's like, where is the one person that can fuck me over completely? Ah, yes, there he is. Let's go to him. This seems like a very, very good idea. Game? Fuck! What is going on with the fucking game right now? Not wanting me to fucking target shit. That better drop. That looks like 6 torps. Can confirm. That was in fact 6 torpedoes. They must have, like, they didn't say that they were changing anything on Louisiana, but it definitely feels like the Louisiana has been fucking, like, had the planes at minimum changed. Like, I don't remember having so many times of watching multiple planes disappear from my Louisiana drops. And then he gets away with being broadside.
The ship is on fire.
Shocker. Alright. On fire I can deal with. That's why we got heals. Notice that neither of those battleships are moving, right? Like, they are solidly content to sit back there and do absolutely nothing.
All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
That's looking pretty spicy. Could have been better. Jesus. It was pretty pathetic given the fucking horizontal nature of their dispersion. Let's go ahead and use the planes on the Musashi. I know he ain't got no AA, so he better not be shooting down shit. Beautiful.
Enemy battleship founder. Our team has taken the lead.
Alright, let's start to move forward. I love that those battleships still ain't moving. They are still back there doing their best Bismarck impersonation. Terrified to move forward. And I'm stuck on the island despite not even actually being on the island. Ah! Might as well heal again.
I need support. Ho bisogno di supporto.
Now we're gonna get hit by the Conqueror.
The ship is on fire.
Don't worry, I'm sure those battleships back there will get involved at some point, right? Like, they have to. Okay, these guys are going to run into one another. So we're going to take the shot on the Worcester. Try to get rid of the DPM. Landed all 6 hits on the Conqueror in the back. Double fire. Now, we don't have fucking... We're running Hoshino, so this is really like the worst case scenario for us. Having 2 Conquerors and a fucking Worcester shooting at me. With HE. We don't have fight fire with fire, so... We just got to get hopeful that they don't fuck us completely. But don't worry, those battleships still not wanting to move, are they? They are hell-bent on just sitting back there and doing as little as possible and hoping that I can carry them.
Our victory is in sight.
Problem is, I'm spotted. This Conqueror's got a shot. Heal. Heal faster. Dude, you fucking worthless motherfuckers, man. Of course, it's a fucking full health Conqueror. This guy ain't done shit the entire game. Like, why even play? What is the point of even trying to play the game? If all your goal is to sit back in the back and do fucking circles. Like, just fucking stop playing at that point. What's the point? Like, get involved in the game or stop playing. Is it really that difficult? Alright, we gotta give the Conqueror another shot. That first game was terrible. But is it really that difficult a concept for people to fucking move forward in this fucking game? You're in a full health Repub, full health fucking Conqueror. There is a kiting-ass Conqueror, a fucking Conqueror, and a Worcester, and you're that fucking terrified to move forward. What are you so afraid of? What are they so afraid of? Spend the entire game doing circles, holding hands, singing Kumbaya, refusing to play the fucking game. Why is it so hard for people to understand when they have an advantage to push? Why is that so hard? We'd have won that side, it'd have been over 5 fucking minutes ago. But because they just keep doing fucking circles in the backfield, hoping to God that somebody looks their direction. Like, it's so dumb, dude. These players will never learn. And then they wonder why they fucking lose all the time. They deserve to lose. They're not going to in that match. The left flank did their job. I did my job. But nobody plays to their strengths. Nobody. They just pray, hoping to God that nobody ever looks at them. That is their whole strategy. They don't have any other strategy. And this is a short game for whatever reason. It's 8v8. And there's a midway. Fantastic. Fantastic. At least we have DFAA. Not that that fucking does shit. Only works on the first drop. Then they just come murder you anyway. But yeah, I don't know. I don't understand why people play the way they do, man. Like, if you know you have an advantage, move forward. But we did our job. We captured the base. We kept the enemy out of it. We took a lot of damage. It's unfortunate that our teammates wouldn't fucking move forward. If any of those guys had moved forward and been anywhere near me there, I'd at least had fucking fully pack procced, but I don't even get that. Don't even get that. That would require people to actually move forward instead of spending the entire game 20 kilometers away. Hiding behind islands in their fucking full health battleships. Terrified. Fucking terrified. I have to spot my own targets. I have to take all the hits. I have to kill everything. I have to capture all the bases. Just to have a chance to win. And then I watch my teammates just sit back and do nothing. That looks pretty good on the superstructure. Take that. 13,000, double fire. He's going to put that out immediately. He gets nothing in return, which is preferable. We can all agree. He actually has not put the double fire out. Interesting. Vallejo's a little scary, and unfortunately I just fired, so I have nothing for the Lucian.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
Down goes our fucking idiot. Just cannot be useful. It's like, ah, Lashun, let me smoke up and hide right in the smoke screen so that I can get fucked at the first opportunity.
Fire.
And this cruiser runs... I've got 2 cruisers next to me. You telling me at Legendary tier I have 2 cruisers and neither of them had a radar for that fucking Lashun? I know one was Michelangelo, so he doesn't have a radar, clearly. But with 3 cruisers, none of them had a radar? Oh, now he radars. Fuck radaring when there's actually people to shoot the motherfucker. Let's wait for everybody to get out of there. Then we'll radar. And then there's a cruiser on the other side of fucking Mount Everest over there.
Strategic target.
Double fired. Will I get triple fired? I like how my ship has clearly got 3 fires burning, but I'm not actually 3 fires.
Problem solved, sir.
And of course he double fires me again. Every time.
We
Michelangelo can't do any fucking damage. Brisbane can't do any damage, even though... Yes, keep torping me. Keep torping me. That makes perfect sense. Wouldn't want you to be a useful fucking cruiser. Why do that when you can just torp your teammate? At least they managed to get rid of the destroyer, apparently. And we got a fire. Knocked out one of his turrets. One of the tankiest fucking cruisers in the game. Hasn't lost a single goddamn hit point. Spends the entire game hiding. I'll get caught up here in a second, guys. I need help! Help me! I'm in a Worcester! What will I do?
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
I don't want to hear anybody ever ask for fucking help when they're on my team. I'm the only one that ever actually fucking participates 99% of the time. So if we know that the fucking Vallejo's out there, then this has got to be the Des Moines on this outside edge, right? Has to be. By process of elimination. Because Napoli is clearly on the other side. So we're going to load up the armor piercing. We're going to get rid of this fucking Des Moines. Because they'll just leave him. I know you're out here, you little fucking twat. Come get it. There you are. Fucking run away, bitch. Run away, Simba. Run away and never return.
All stations, reporting the position of a strategic target.
The enemy is winning right now. This guy can spot me, but I can't spot him back. God, I hate stupid people. I really do. As soon as I leave this guy, he's going to be a problem for the rest of the fucking game. I know this. But my team refuses to do anything to try to counter it. Well, that guy's in chat, so there's one. Surely these guys can take down those guys, right? I'm not chasing a fucking Des Moines. He either comes out or he doesn't. I'm not going to waste my fucking time, but he could easily get into the cap and switch the cap. And I can't keep him spotted long enough to actually fucking shoot him, because every time I go to look at him, he just fucking disappears. Dude has spent the entire game fucking hiding behind an island. The only person he's even shot is me.
All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna go murder him. These guys should be able to hold out. They got a fucking Yamato, they got 3 cruisers, they got 1 fucking battleship and a carrier to deal with. If I leave this guy, he's just gonna come up in here, he's gonna capture the fucking base out from behind us. I know that circle seemed pretty fucking pointless, but I can't leave this fucking Des Moines to sit over here. They're not gonna push the caps. Oh, you lost all your fucking hit points sitting back here in the middle of fucking nowhere. Yama must have said hello. And look at that dispersion. 1 shell. 6 fucking shells sent down range. 1 shell manages to find the target. Everything else decided it didn't want to fucking bother.
All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
God, these turrets are so fucking slow. This is why you don't generally fucking have... You don't want to fucking rotate your turrets in this thing.
All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
Let me see who's done things. Liam, thank you for 13 months. Not a Red Bull, thank you for 4 months. Alexander Papadopoulos, thank you so much. Did he just quit playing? He got hit one time and he just fucking uninstalled. Boy, doesn't that fucking check out. He got hit one fucking time and decided he didn't want to play the game anymore. Yep. Now he can't play the game anymore, so we don't have to worry about him. These are the fucking people that fuck this game up so bad. Alexander, thank you for the 50 QAR, my dude. And some guy coming in dropping a $10 bomb. Appreciate you guys.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
Down goes our Yamato.
Reporting the target position.
It's a Vallejo that we already hit a couple of times, and a Midway. We have the points lead. We don't have to do anything crazy. Our team is now in position to spot and shoot the fucking carrier, so there's at least that. And Vallejo's so far out of fucking play that he's no good for his team. I know I am technically too, but I just killed someone to do... So, there's that. We have the points lead, so should be a GG. Just keep the guns locked for now. Start making our way towards the Vallejo. I would assume the Vallejo is going to head back towards the cap, right? Like, that would make sense. Let's get the guns rotating again. It's going to take 60 years for these turrets to turn. Grim coming in, dropping a $20 bomb with 20 gifted. Thank you so much. I don't actually have the Vallejo, so I don't know much about it. I know it shoots SAP. It's just an SAP Atlanta, I think. I know Big B put a fucking hurting on me one day on, I think it was, what is that map? It's not Sea of Fortune, it's the other one. Oh my god, the cruiser went the other way. Oh well. We still win right now. Their carrier's down, and all it is just the fucking Vallejo. What's our cruiser? Michelangelo versus Vallejo. Michelangelo's pretty tanky, so it should have that fucking advantage. And Vallejo going broadside is definitely going to end in his removal. I have no idea why the Vallejo would decide to go all the way back across to attack the Michelangelo here. But it doesn't really matter. He loses the game. Carrier's still trying to counter the fucking... Carrier's been dead for like 2 minutes. Still has planes up attacking the Michelangelo. And this guy just keeps kiting away from me. I can't actually get a fucking... I can't get close enough to actually shoot him. Wait. That does not look like an Atlanta. I thought Vallejo was an Atlanta. Yeah. Was it? Am I crazy? That does not look like an Atlanta fucking layout. Remember me, dude? Dude, look at the SAP rip him apart. It's like, oh, you like SAP, do you? But, oh my god, they all fell short. Of course they do. Of course they do. We had fun. That was a lot of nothing. Of course, the one guy that we decide to go after quits playing because a Yamato hit him one time. What a waste. 2 3K base games. So, teammates actually supported something. Somewheres. I want to try the Louisiana again. I want to have a good game, man. I want to have a good game. Grim with another $5 bomb. Out of curiosity, has there been an update on your bungee jump? Yeah, I still haven't lost enough weight. I gotta lose the weight first, man. As soon as I can, I will be trying to get that accomplished. But unfortunately, there's only one weekend left in this year for the bungee jump. So I'm not going to make it this year. It'll have to be next summer. But I will definitely be well below the weight by the time next summer rolls around. I'm losing on average about 2.3 pounds a week. But it's not enough. I can't lose enough fast enough. Another fucking... I haven't seen this many carrier games at Legendary tier in weeks. Why all of a sudden are they just all carriers? I mean, I'm in Louisiana, so that's not that bad. Should be able to shoot some fucking planes down, but... I don't know why all of a sudden all the fucking carriers are showing up. Good morning, Mr. Warduck, DeBarro, Pigeon, Ender. Oh, look! It's Boogeyman! What up, man? GG's. There's no real good way for me to play this either. I spawn on the right, so I'm gonna have to try to hold this side. But I'm not gonna get any spotting. There's no fucking destroyers here. These battleships are probably gonna find their first island and hide behind it. It's gonna come down to me fighting literally everything on this side if I had to guess. Oh look! It's Boogeyman again! At least he's in a different tier. Oh, wait, we got an SC-43 on the team too. On the enemy team. Oh look, I'm spotted by planes. Yay. Surely they won't come for me. I have like the best AA here.
Out of curiosity, has there been an update on your bungee jump, my friend?
Dude, if these battleships just follow the leader, I'm going to be pissed. And it's exactly what they're going to do. They cannot think for themselves. They will not set up a crossfire. They will not do anything. They will just sit back there and do fucking nothing.
Enemy force detected.
Fuck. Out of everything here, there had to be a fucking Louisiana too.
Time to kill the ad skies.
The ship is on fire.
How did I miss the Minnesota with fucking torpedoes? I refuse to believe that. I refuse to believe that I missed the fucking Minnesota with torps. I've already shot down 13 planes, and he hasn't even attacked me yet. I'm assuming one of these is a Conqueror. Hello, baby. How are you? Oh, isn't that a... Fuck me. Fucking hell. Out of everything, it has to be a fucking Michelangelo here. Hold these, bitch. Airstrike inbound. Ain't no fucking way you just hit me that hard. I heard you like torpedoes, Michelangelo. Was that fun? fuck out of here with your bullshit.
Enemy cruiser sunk. Off to a great start.
Again, it would be real nice to have teammates. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know what my teammates are doing, but they're definitely not assisting. Jesus, what is my accuracy? Please, give me some accuracy, man. Dude, I'm almost at a clear skies in under 5... There's the clear skies. Under 5 minutes to get a clear skies in this lobby. Holy shit. Oh, now they fucking shoot. Of course. I'm just gonna see how many planes I can shoot down at this point.
The ship is on fire.
So anybody that has argued that Louisiana isn't completely correct, case in point. Like, this thing is busted, especially when people do this shit.
Problem.
And then I get fucking 3 shatters because he turns in at the last second. Look, the carrier has now officially fucked off. He's like, I don't want to fucking go into that AA ever again. I have given the fucking carrier PTSD. And he shoots me. Fuck off, man. And gets the double. Of course he does.
The ship is on fire.
Of course he gets the double. Meanwhile, Schlieffen here, scared to death to fucking move forward. Montana's hiding in the back. Somehow lost all his hit points.
Here is another $14 from me, guys.
Problem solved, sir.
I got 2 more heals. I am not moving until I get fucking more health. Some guy, thank you for the $5. Appreciate you. Alexander Papadopoulos with the 50 QAR. Thank you so much, my dude. It's time for somebody else to take some fucking hits on this team. I'm not. I've done my part. "26 seconds, we get some planes, or we get some heals back. Oh, and then he stops. You see what I'm saying? This is why I don't fucking like stream snipers. This guy's gonna end up getting kicked from the fleet, just like fucking Meeks did back in the day. This is why. Because they fucking watch the stream, they know that I'm gonna fucking send the planes their way, and then as soon as I do, then they've already changed course. Like, this shit fucking gets on my goddamn nerves. Gets on my fucking nerves, man. Using the fucking stream to get an advantage. Because you're fucking bad at the game. Like, I hate that shit. I hate that shit. All he's done is fucking dodge me. He doesn't care about anybody else. He just sits there like a complete numpty and then fucking gets beat up on by my teammates. Comes all the way across the fucking map to try to come after me. Because he's watching the fucking stream, so I think I need to take him out of the fucking fleet. There's one thing I don't fucking tolerate. That's it. Right there. Prime fucking example. And you can't say that, oh, maybe he just dodged, Spartan. Did you think of that? Maybe he just dodged. Yeah, he's just fucking reversing the entire time. And then as soon as I launch my fucking planes, he suddenly goes forward. Mm-hmm. Yep. He just dodged. He's just the best player on the planet. Clearly. The fact that he's guaranteed in the fucking stream right now. I mean, he's in my fucking clan. So he's probably guaranteed to be in the stream, right? I just can't stand that shit. Like, if you're gonna fucking play the game, play the game. Right? If you happen to get in my game, play the fucking game. If you come all the way across the map just to sit there and try to fucking counter me, like, that's when I get fucking pissed. And that's what he did. That was his whole purpose. He came all the way across the map just to try to counter me. And then he sat there and then just used the fucking stream to tell when I was gonna fucking use torpedoes on him. And then got out the way. Stupid. I like how we've lost all of our fucking AA, too. But we did shoot down damn near 60 fucking planes. Peekaboo. It's funny, the people that aren't in my stream never fucking dodge my torpedoes. It's weird how that fucking works. The people that aren't sitting there watching the fucking stream knowing that I'm about to attack them, they don't dodge the torpedoes. But by God, everybody that's in the fucking stream somehow has fucking ESPN radio going. It's weird. It's weird how that works. Dude, listen to what you're saying, right? Just, like, listen to what you're saying in the chat. And of course, like, it's because every single person watching your stream wanting to play with you is after you. So you admit that you want to play with me, so you're joining the games to try to get into the game with me. You brought your Yamato from across the map. You didn't spawn there. Right? You brought your Yamato from across the map. Just happened to go to the side of the map that I'm on. Clearly. Like, good God, man. Like, they always so sensitive when they get called out, too. Always. Like, it's pretty fucking obvious how the only person in the entire lobby that manages to dodge the torpedoes, other than the Minnesota at the beginning, and that, I don't know what happened there. Maybe I was just bad. But the only person that managed to dodge the torpedoes, dodged them twice, back to back, and happens to be the guy in chat who's in my fleet. Do you not see the correlation there? Maybe I'm just a cynical bastard after every goddamn stream having people constantly coming after me. Maybe I'm just cynical. But, sure seems sus that the only person in the entire lobby that seems to be able to dodge the torpedoes is the one person that goes out of their way to come across the map to bow tank the side that I'm on. Would have died if I'd have continued going around the corner because you're in a Yamato, you overmatch. Golly, man. It is funny. You gotta at least admit that. don't like that. Like, if you're gonna play the fucking game, play the game. Don't leave your fucking side of the map to come all the way across the map just to fucking shoot at Spartan. And definitely, if you get into the game, turn the fucking stream off so that you're not using it for an unfair advantage. Like knowing that I'm trying to attack you specifically and when I attack you so that you can already be changing course at the moment that I fucking send the planes. You know, just little things. But again, I'm probably just a cynical fuck because I'm the one that gets constantly hounded by fucking stream snipers every single time that I stream. Every time. But I'll tell you what, it was probably all coincidence. Had nothing to do with me being in the lobby that you came all the way across the map and then sat there in your Yamato bow tanking and waiting to die because I wouldn't come around the corner. Had nothing to do with me. Just complete coincidence. You probably do that every match, right? You probably come all the way across the map every single time. That's accurate as fuck, by the way. Captain Dan's about to have a bad day. Only one, though. Only one. But at least you didn't come in and call me a racist because I fucking was talking about getting you out of my fleet because of stream sniping. So there's that. So you're at least better than fucking Meeks in that regard.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Only one. Really? Why the fuck would this guy torp here? Shimakaze. If I hadn't turned to get that fucking Petro, wouldn't have ate those torps. Oh my god, and now there's a fucking Vermont! Oh, thank god he's just not very good. Fucking smoke screening ass destroyer and a Shimakaze for his fucking teammates. When was the last time you had a Shimakaze set a smoke screen for your Vermont to come out and get a full broadside away? How many wastes it? Again, like I said, if it was complete coincidence, then I apologize. But it just seems awful fucking sus, is all I'm saying. And like I said, every single time I stream, this is what happens. I understand people want to play with me, but you gotta also understand the fact that, like, I'm just a fucking normal person. Right? I want to entertain people. I don't want to be constantly getting harassed by people over and over again every time I try to play the game. You got to see it from my perspective as well as yours.
Good luck and fair seas.
Like everybody that does that says the same thing when it comes to, I just want to get into a game with you, but the problem is they don't just want to get into a game. They want to get into a game, they want to specifically go after me. And that sucks as a content creator, because it keeps you from being able to be anything like you normally would be able to play the game. So yes, I get a little bit pissy about it, but it's every stream, man. Every stream, I get the same shit. I am not allowed to play the game and entertain people without having people just constantly trying to get in my matches. one fucking shell. It is amazing how much accuracy just goes out the window when I shoot at a fucking cruiser. So you shoot at anything else, you get the best accuracy in the plane. Shoot at the cruiser, there's nothing. Currently, yeah, if you guys, yeah, you guys have. If you factor in the members. There we go. Got him off. Oh, look, there's the Yamato that lost all of his health at the beginning. Oh, yeah, so you gonna go forward now? Yeah, should have placed it the other direction. Oh, that could hurt. Only one. My team is chasing these guys off the map. Meanwhile, their team is going around capturing bases with 2 destroyers. So we know we got a destroyer on my right that just captured the Delta Cap. People not paying attention to the game objectives. And I have no idea where the last note, like, where anybody's at, other than, like, the destroyer. Fuck. That's gonna hurt. Damn. Didn't get it. It was a good blind fire, though. Gotta admit that. That fucking Kurfürst is still hiding over there? This guy's this close. He's literally right here. I'm just dead. He's literally right the fuck here. This is why you need teammates, man. This is why you need them. This is a perfect fucking example. Why you need teammates. People spending so much time chasing people out to the ends of the fucking earth rather than doing their jobs. Alright, let's go ahead and start hiding the screen. I'm sure now that I'm changing tiers, I won't see any of the same people because they only play Legendary, right? It's just going to be a complete coincidence if I happen to run into anybody at this point. Complete coincidence. Jess, thank you so much for re-upping for 18 months. Grim, thank you for the $2. Yeah, I already turned off the ads, guys. Ads are off. It's good. Tier 5. Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River.
Battle
Life
starts.
is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, growing like a breeze. Country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. All right, now the real question. How many people have been to West Virginia? I know a lot of you guys are from across the pond, so probably not. But how many people have actually been to West Virginia? Look, I'm glad you guys do enjoy it. Like, I really am. But it does make... You guys got to understand how hard it makes the fucking, like, job of somebody who's trying to stream and have a good time when we already have to deal with all the dumb shit that the game throws at us anyway. And then on top of that, you get people getting into the games trying to fucking counter you. Like, I'm not the only one to think so. I mean, you got much better players than I that hide the fucking screens because they actually have the same shit happen to them. Look at PG, for God's sake. PG, one of the better players in the game. I don't think anybody can fucking argue that. He has the same shit. So what he does has to hide the fucking screens because he has the same shit. So it's not just me. People just don't get it through their heads that as much as we appreciate you guys watching, just watch, man. You don't go to the fucking movie theater and then start fucking acting out the scenes, right? Like, maybe you do. Maybe you show up in the movie theater and start going through and putting on costumes and standing up and trying to act out the fucking scene on screen. That looks pretty fucking accurate. I think we're gonna Arthas that. Oof, that was nasty. And Akazi goes down. Personally, I never once stream sniped anybody other than like a friend like Peak or Aaron, and that's because they do it to me too, so like that is it. Like, I don't join people's streams and then try to get into their games and then try to fuck with them. Like, I don't understand that thought process. Like, that's never been something I've ever done with any gamer that I've ever played or followed. And I follow a lot of fucking gamers on YouTube. I just don't understand that concept of why so many people in Legends go out of their way to try to, like, get into a match and then target the people that they supposedly enjoy watching.
Fighter returning to ship.
Sadness. I have no idea even what a Tiger is. Looks like an American battleship. Except it's... I mean, I'm judging that based off of just the fact that it's got a tripod mast.
Our team has taken the lead.
Enemy destroyer detected.
Mutsu shooting HE. Love to see it. West Virginia bringing home the sadness by just completely whiffing on the Leander.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
Boy, this Leander is getting real fucking lucky, isn't he? He is playing with fire at this range. Like, you can't dodge forever. Just sadness every time I pull the trigger. I like how he dodged instinctively because I shot at the Koenig. Emerald goes down. This guy didn't stay in his smoke screen, huh? He's gonna turn back the other way now. Still gonna hit him with one. He's trying real hard, Leander. I'm sure he'll make a good Mino captain someday. He's like, I've heard the stories.
Fighter returning to ship.
Should be a good look at the Koenig. Also, Mutsu has finally decided to start shooting AP. It's almost like he overmatches. Down goes Koenig. It's 2 assist ribbons. Can we get the helping hand? He's definitely going to speed up, so we're going to shoot at center of mass.
Enemy battleship sighted.
Oh my god, the game saves him again. Dude, this is rough. I've never seen a Leander get this lucky for this long. We even knew he was going to speed up. We knew he was going to change course. And yet the game is like, nope, sorry. All the shells are going to miss. It's in the rulebook. That is a beautiful angle you're showing there, Mr. Mutsu. Of course, 2 shells. What am I playing, the Georgia? Come on, West Virginia. Start punishing people. Got one more plane here. Dude, at this range, there's no way I don't send this man to the Shadow Realm. Wait, what? Oh, fuck. Oh my god, and I didn't. I did not know there was a fucking Ramat on my fucking left. Oh, now I'm gonna get Citadel, probably. Okay. They whiffed on the torps.
Fighter returning to ship. Problem solved, sir.
Ow.
Our victory is in sight.
So I heard you wanted to fucking get some of this, Ramat. Is that about right?
Enemy heavily damaged. Torpedoes to starboard.
Yeah, of course it causes a flood.
Hull breach. We're taking on water.
And of course I can't kill him, because that would be rude. And then these guys just don't shoot him. Full health, Dallas. How long has that guy been sitting over there, just like waiting for an opportunity to torp me? Game's ends. Good morning, everybody. Tyler Tog, thank you for the €5, my dude. Kamikaze coming in, doing what Kamikaze does. Another Raffle Stomp. On to the next one. What do I want to play? Could be anything. You never know what I'm going to play next. Could literally be anything. I haven't played this ship in forever. I'm not going to play it today either. we already played the Conqueror a couple of times at the beginning of the stream, trying to get a decent game. One of them was a disaster, and that was because I assumed the teammates around me were going to be useful. I have plenty of mid games. Anybody who's ever watched my streams can attest to that. That's the other thing people don't realize. Like, you realize the power of editing is real, right? Like, I don't show every game that I get into, because it's not entertaining. Have a good night, STI. Appreciate you. Be safe. Enjoy your day at work.
Branle-bas de combat.
Never seen me play GK. I literally just posted a goddamn GK video like 3 weeks ago. What do you mean you've never seen me play GK? I prefer not to, because the ship is awful. Might as well just play the GK with only the front turrets, because the fucking rear turret firing angles are the worst in the game. It's like literally the worst.
Good luck and fair seas.
Zuma's not going to spot.
Des moteurs activés.
Neither is this Atlantico.
Vehicle calme.
No destroyers again. This is weird. That's like 3 games tonight where we have not had a single destroyer in the lobby, and now this guy's going to speed up. I just used my speed boost to try to get around this dum-dum, and now he's going to speed up and cut in front of my fucking ship. Like, what is wrong with these people? And they have spotting, but we don't.
Forces ennemies repérées à l'horizon.
Fuck. Yeah, we knew we were going to take some hits here. Because their whole team's got to be right here. And I've got to spot them with my face because I don't have teammates. They don't exist. Having people that actually play the game with you and try to, like, play for the same objectives and shit, that's way too much to ask. You've got to do your own spotting, you've got to take all the hits, you've got to do all the damage. Capture all the bases. When did the Citadel of the Vanguard disappear? Like, I don't remember it being this hard to Citadel Vanguards, especially when they're dumb enough to sail broadside. I mean, I've Citadel'd the fuck out of them with fucking cruisers, for God's sakes. Insta double fire, of course.
Alerte incendie.
4 more overpins. Slap the fuck out of that fucking Tirpitz, but I can't fucking do the same to this fucking Vanguard.
Boost des moteurs désactivé.
Croiseur ennemi repéré.
Problème résolu, chef.
I've never seen a Vanguard take this much fucking punishment and not give up a Citadel. Like, he is sailing broadside to one of the most busted fucking armor-piercing shots in the game. And just getting away with it, shot after shot. Oh, look, he's now finally deciding that maybe sailing broadside's a bad idea. If I had any other teammates doing damage, like, he'd be dead by now, but they can't shoot him. And if they didn't have their whole fucking team ready to shoot me for turning in, I would have fucking turned in. Did more damage by shooting at his fucking superstructure than I get on the full broadside of a fucking Vanguard. Make that make sense, Wargaming. How do I get more damage hitting the fucking unarmored superstructure of a battleship than I get shooting at the fucking waterline? And he double fires me with 2 guns. Of course he does. Hey! Look at that! It does have a Citadel! Turns out, if you just sail broadside the entire fucking game, eventually RNG stops protecting you. What a fucking concept. Be gone, you fucking fire-spamming demon. If that would have been a Citadel, I'd have lost it. I would have actually lost it. Fucking hell. Alright, so we know there's a Republique out here. We know this Tirpitz is kind of playing around. I get spotted? Cruiser. Fucking cruiser hanging out. It's the Azuma. Oh, come on. That's all I get. Down goes our Atlantico. Hopefully that's the end of that fucking BA whatever the fuck. But nope, it isn't. Charles Martel is the one, huh?
Alerte incendie. Boost des moteurs activé.
Gets 3 fires and 3 hits. And then I swing back and my shells land short and long. Don't hit the thing in the middle. And I don't have teammates because my team's all dead or hiding behind islands. God knows where the fuck they are. Instantly double fired. I can only do so much. If I don't have any fucking support, I mean, Azuma ain't done shit. This guy ain't done shit the entire game. The fucking Atlantico never done shit the entire game. My team on the other side of the map have pushed all the way around the map, but they're not actually doing shit. They've not tried to capture the base. They're not trying to, like, crossfire anything. I don't know what they're doing. That's the end of them. It's a loss. You got a Citadel with the secondaries, huh? Must have been on a light cruiser or something. Something with an exposed Citadel. Oh, Jess, thank you for another $2, man. You guys are crazy. What do we play now? What do we play now? Could be anything. The fuck was that about? Did I see the new Xbox? No, I have not. Nope, I've never wondered that harmful. Anybody can lose their way to high tiers. This game doesn't require any, like, sort of actual skill to progress. And then I get in the Duncan and I get fucking 4 goddamn destroyers. Unbelievable. Notice that since I started hiding my screen, oh, there's one. I guess. One of them made it in. I was gonna say, since I started hiding my screen and changing tiers, suddenly all the people that been getting in my games, nowhere to be found. Complete coincidence. Hospital food is questionable? Not usually. I don't know about you guys' hospitals, but our hospitals aren't too bad usually. At least the food. I will say this, I don't know how anybody in their right mind could ever sleep in a hospital. Last time I was in a hospital, I was there for 3 days in 2021, and I never slept a single time during that fucking 3 days. Like, just as the moment you think that you might fall asleep, then everybody and their brother walks in to check on you. So there's like no chance to sleep, ever. Destroyer's just going to go behind the island and hide, so we're not going to get any spottings. That means we'll be the first thing spotted. Don't quite have the range.
Enemy force detected.
So that's one person been spotted here. So either there's a cruiser or 2 destroyers. And like I said, this guy's just going to hide behind the island. He's not going to do shit, so... Yeah, there's a destroyer there. I can't torp because this guy's perfectly mirroring me. Destroyer's coming over from the middle. Michelangelo is here. Kitakazi, huh? All around his ship, but don't touch him. And this Lashun is now going to charge in, get himself killed by the Michelangelo that he just spotted. Like, he knows the Michelangelo's there. I don't feel like going around the corner and dealing with a goddamn Yama. He's sonaring the Kitakazi through the island. Can we just talk about how stupid that mechanic is? Like, how the fuck does sonar waves go through a goddamn island? Like, it's literally sound waves. That looks a little better. One shell. One shell. Oh, look. It's Michelangelo. Fancy meeting you here, sunshine. Your secondaries are a bit of a problem. Unless, of course, you go full broadside. Would love that. Yeah, I figured these torps were coming. Unfortunately, the island's pushing me away, so I'm gonna take one.
We've sprung a leak. We're filling up fast.
Our Yugumo went down, huh?
Problem solved, sir.
I do find it funny that they end up making these fucking cruisers more tanky than the battleships. Wrong, Michelangelo. So silly.
Attenzione, segnalo la posizione del bersaglio.
I'm in a battle cruiser. I got less armor than this fucking cruiser does. Can I go dark, please? Guy's in a smoke screen.
Engine boost activated.
Bersaglio indicato.
Just in case. Also, I think I forgot to turn my, whatchamacallit off. My big 7 skill. That looks like that might hurt that Yama, to be honest. Down goes our Shima. We've lost every one of our destroyers, because they're absolute fucking numpties. Michelangelo's gonna pull out full broadside in front of the Yamato and get death struck. Yep. You can't make it up, folks.
The enemy team has taken the
You
lead.
absolutely cannot make it up. So now I've got a destroyer left over here. My entire fucking team is dead and nobody killed a fucking thing. Fantastic. Fantastic, man. Oh, and the destroyer is perfectly fucking spotting for this Yamato. As if the Yamato needed fucking help. Like, he literally can death strike me straight through the bow.
Main turret critically damaged. Problem solved, sir. Anti-aircraft gun crews are on full alert. Main turret critically damaged. Fire!
Bye-bye, bitch.
We sank their battleship.
We sank their battleship. Can we not let this guy keep hitting me, please? Jesus Christ, man.
It's all on
It's all on me! Shock!
Anti-aircraft gun crews
I would have assumed I had teammates at some point during this match, by the way that everybody played like complete fucking idiots. I would have never guessed that they would all be this fucking stupid. I would have never have guessed. Could you imagine having fucking teammates? Turns out if everybody plays like complete fucking morons, they all die. They accomplish absolutely fucking all. So we know there are torps coming around this island.
torpedoes direct front.
The other destroyers in a place to spot for this guy. Okay, well, we're gonna have to back up then. Well, it is the other destroyer. Gearing. Fantastic. Sure something will shoot at me at some point, right? Just gotta kill the whole team, Spartan. It's fine. Can't think of a single thing that could go wrong here. We know that Michelangelo's dumb enough to come back in, so... just hoping that he doesn't fuck me completely. If he fires his guns, he should get detected at this range. Fuck.
Engine boost activated. Fire.
God, these fucking turrets take so fucking long. How does the British Navy suck so bad at fucking turning
Problem solved,
turrets?
sir.
Battle ends in 5 minutes. The enemy is about to win.
Only one. Shocker. Jesus Christ, man. Just one teammate once in a while would come in real fucking handy. Get DPM'd by a fucking piece of shit fucking destroyer because my team can't fucking do shit. I just need one shell to hit, right? Oh, game over. Jesus. Some of y'all need to stop playing the game, man. For reals. Some of y'all just need to quit. Don't play anymore. You fucking clearly have no idea what the fuck you're doing. Ain't no amount of premium ships gonna bail your dumb asses out. Lord have mercy. What a fun gameplay experience that was. Nothing quite like those gigantic fucking quad destroyer matches where literally... It's always interesting. We've had several matches where we've had, like, no destroyers today. And then we get a match like that where we have 5 of them, 4 of them, 10 of them, whatever it is. Like, why? Why is it how that works? Anybody? Why is that how that works? It's like, how come you can put 8 motherfuckers in one match, and then you'll have 3 other matches don't have a single destroyer? How does that work? And of course, every one of them are fucking stupid that are on my team. Like, none of them had any fucking common sense. None of them did shit. Just play like absolute morons. Oh, it's going great. G'day. What up, Skillator? Dylan, like I said, dude, like I already spoke my mind. I'm not trying to like be a dick, but you gotta understand from my perspective too, man. Like, you gotta understand, like it's not just you. It's not like one time you got in my match and this happens, right? It's every time that I try to stream this game, I get people doing the same thing. So again, not hating you in particular. I'm just pointing out the fact that, like, I want to play the game. I want to stream the game and have a good time. I shouldn't have to deal with everybody constantly getting into every single match that I play, right? Like, there are 50,000, well, oh, we got 55,000 of y'all at this point. 55,000 of y'all, there's one of me, all right? I am not a master mathematician, but even I can figure out that that's a little bit lopsided when it comes to balance, all right? Like, I love you guys. I really do. But god dang, I need a little bit of fucking breathing room. Just a little bit. Like, I know you guys are trying to make it like a, it's like a warm, fuzzy hug from you guys, but it actually feels more like somebody puts a goddarn, like, rag down my throat. It's just, it's not pleasant, is what I'm saying. Then again, some people probably like that. A Dyson? Well, you don't see that fucking very often. A Dyson. And a Colombo. Interesting. Very interesting. Venezia, Alaska. Nobody's gotten into the center of the map to try to steal the center, which is weird. Usually somebody's there, so I gotta be careful. Somebody's almost certainly there. It's probably a Yama about to send me this Shadow Realm for coming over, for daring to leave my fucking middle spawn to come to the left side and try to assist. No? Nobody? I'm looking at the wrong side. This is what I'm looking for. This corner. There's always somebody there. Yeah, we don't have the range. San Luis has just parked on the island, and now reversing, and now just as I get ready to go in front of him, he's going to go forward again. Most likely. Our destroyer's not spotting. He'd rather sit behind the island contested. I know there's a Colombo, and I know there's a Dyson. And there's clearly a destroyer that's in the cap with this guy. But none of these guys overmatch, so... Yugamo, Shima, we've already lost our Hayate. See, this is the part that I don't understand about these dum-dums. Like, he pulls into the cap, he realizes he's contested, and then he just sits there for 3 fucking minutes. Refusing to go out, spot anything. There we go. That was a good hit. Just 25,000 damage from a torp drop. Okay, Dyson is there. I don't know if that second turret made it, but the fronts definitely should. Beautiful. And we got to do that without really being spotted because our fucking tower is behind the island. Oh, the Shima's gonna get himself fucked up. Like, I appreciate the thought, but this is probably not gonna end in your favor. Now we're smoked up, so we can't even see the little guy. Okay, Dyson's down. Come on, game. Let me go. I'm stuck on a goddamn island! Like, it was cute when I used it to fucking shoot somebody, but now it's fucking annoying. Can I please get past? No idea if that's proper or not. Here's the Yugamo. I want to get around the corner and help, but I can't get off this goddamn island. Ooh, we actually hit the fucking Ohio. It's kind of a snapshot, but we'll take it. Dude, the San Luis needs to kill this fucking Yugamo. Like, dude.
Teammate, I need your support.
Come on, brother. Oh, wait, never mind. Shima got the Yugamo. Absolute legend. We're moving. Hello, Mr. Colombo. No Citadel on the fucking broadside of a Colombo at fucking 4.5 kilometers. Really? There is another battleship coming over, so I can't push forward here. There's another battleship right behind us, and I have no idea what it is. But it's probably got bad intentions for my broadside.
Enemy battleship sighted.
Wouldn't want to use them there anyway. And use our first heal. This Venezia is going to tear me apart with that fucking SAP though. Got 4 hits and a flood on Ohio. I don't overmatch Venezia. I think it's got a 30 mil bow. Oh, our fucking Shima died? Sad. Just limit who can shoot us. Gotta worry about whatever the fuck that battleship is behind us, though. Two shells. Okay, we know it's not Ohio. It's either an Ohio or a fucking Yamato. Oh, fuck. He came back. He fucking came back. That fucking battleship is just fucking sitting there, too. Yeah, it would be a Yamato. As expected. Be gone, bitch! Is his ass facing me or the front? Front. Alright, game. You don't have to give him the best fucking accuracy every time. You don't.
The ship is on fire.
Then they're gonna do me dirty like that. They're gonna do me dirty like that. You shouldn't be able to hit me for 30 through the bow.
Main turret critically damaged.
We are fucking out here trying, folks.
Battleship destroyed.
Only so much I can do, though. I would love to disappear so this Venezia doesn't sit here and spam me with AP or SAP, though. Thank you. We've got the lead. We don't have to do anything crazy. I got 4 more heals, so I need to slow down a little bit. Give myself a chance to fucking heal up. Drop those. He wants to sit in the fucking smoke. Let him.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
Okay, he reversed out around the corner, maybe? We know the Ohio's over here somewheres. I'm about to get a heal back. We gotta have some sense of urgency here because there is a destroyer, but they have the cap as well. Went for the Hail Mary on Venezia, didn't get it, which is real unfortunate. Just wondering if the Ohio pushed into the cap or if he stayed back. Okay, destroyer's all the way a fuck out there. Oh, shit. Okay, Ohio just solved that fucking riddle for me, didn't he? I don't know if those are gonna arm, actually. Hope they do. Fucking beautiful. Just give him time. He's gonna turn. Shima kills Yama. I kill Ohio. Venezia's still alive. Venezia is now behind us. Fuck. Vermont, please don't fucking go in front of me, dude. They're gonna end up winning on points solely due to my team's, like, inability to contest caps. You go there. Vermont. I don't know if you can hear me, Vermont, but you stay back and try to fucking deal with the Venezia as he comes around the corner. Please. Otherwise, they're just gonna run from us. Come on. I mean, technically, this fucking Venezia could easily fuck me over. Like, he just has to battle tank me. I mean, I do have the planes, but... I'm worried that Vermont's gonna get torped to death. I mean, he's right here. He's fucking right here, man. And fucking Vermont actually does overmatch Venezia. I don't. One minute to fucking win it. He's in the cap. I'm too close. I took out his torp tubes.
You've destroyed an enemy cruiser.
We're alive! No, I'm gonna go out of the cap though, it's too late. Shima's spotted. Come on, Vermont! I believe!
Problem solved, sir.
Front guns can make it. Ah! We broke 300K! Let's go! Oh, I tried so hard. I tried so hard. That's my second 300K game in this fucking ship, man. Yeah, good lord. Let's fucking go. Jesus. Alright, I don't know about y'all, but that seemed like the perfect game to fucking end on. I don't feel like doing another one after that. That's a hell of a game, man. 2,700 base and a fucking loss in a battleship. What the hell do I gotta do, man? This is what I have to do to try to win. 300K, 2,700 base, and a loss. Dude, we were trying so hard. That is probably the most miles a fucking Louisiana has ever put on, too. Dude, that was a hell of a game. I ain't even mad that we lost that. Like, that was just a fun fucking game. See, I don't mind losing. A lot of people think I'm just a sore loser. I don't mind losing. I just want fun games, man. That was a fun-ass game. Like, I just want entertaining games. Also, can we talk about the diehard on the fucking Venezia? Like, first of all, the secondary's coming in clutch. Secondary's taking out his torp tubes twice is hilarious. Like, saving my bacon there. I couldn't get the rear guns. I was actually not trying to ram him. I was trying to turn back and get my rear turret on him to finish him off. But, Dude, the fucking the torp tubes getting destroyed on him was fucking clutch as fuck. That is literally the guys on the deck going, fucking aim for the torp tube, bitches! They're gonna send us to the Shadow Realm! Quick, everybody, all those 5-inch guns, please hit the torp tube now! We're gonna die! Oh, that was fun. That was actually the most fun I've had in quite a while. Like, no cap. That was fun as hell. Ah. All right, we get to sit here and talk now, right? Like we don't do this enough. Like when was the last time that we just like sat back and chatted, other than the laundromat? You guys did do that with the laundromat that night. But we're done with World of Warships for the night. How bad was it? How bad was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 and 4. We actually went negative tonight. That is a rough night, man. But ending on that was worth. Ending on that was worth. What do you guys want to talk about? Let's have a chat. The tornado warning was the last time. All right, you must have missed the laundromat stream then. Let's go ahead and just bask in the glory that is the overpoweredness of the Louisiana, shall we? Could I play Richelieu? No, we're done for the night, my dude. I appreciate it, though. Oh, we had taken a breather. Dude, that was so good. Dude, I was locked. I was doing everything in my power. Like, that's why I was like, the fucking Vermont needs to stay put there, because if I chase this guy, he knows I'm chasing him, he's just going to run. But if the Vermont's there, Vermont overmatches him, so he's kind of fucked. He has to sit there. So we knew we could get the fucker eventually. But we tried. We gave her a hell of a shot. You do work, so do I. This is my work, JFO. Nah, it's all good. But yeah, we did a stream not too long ago where I just was sitting in the laundromat doing my clothes, and we just sat back and chilled, talked. Dude, that's the kind of games that I live for. That's why I put up with all the frustration, man. I've talked about this many a times. Like, the game is so incredibly frustrating with how quickly everything ends. Like, I don't ask a lot. I don't need teammates to be top fucking tier, the best players on the planet, right? I just want a competitive match. I want a good, fun game. And that's what that was. It could have went either way, but we ended up losing on points. But we gave it a hell of a go. Am I still doing the farm off stream? I actually haven't played the farm in a while there, Skill. Hopefully we can get back into doing a little bit of farming here soon. I've been working out so much, man. I just haven't felt like streaming all the time. Like, I've been working out 6 days a week, and my workouts are usually an hour to 2 hours long. Sometimes they're shorter than others. Like, last night was shoulders and arms, so it was a relatively short workout. It was a lot of work, but it was still a pretty short workout because the rest times for shoulders and arms aren't nearly as much. But you don't have as much volume. But yeah, tonight I've got glutes, so I'll be walking funny, and there won't be a live stream tonight. But yeah, any of my leg days are rough. I've got 3 leg days, 3 upper body days, and man, I'm putting in the work, guys. I want you guys to know that. Like, I didn't miss, like, it kills me that I couldn't lose enough weight fast enough to get to the bungee jump this year, because I know a lot of people are looking forward to it. But I am trying really hard to lose the weight. And, I mean, I weighed in Sunday at 254.7 pounds. So I'm getting there. I've lost a total of 14 pounds at this point since I started my diet and exercise. So we're making progress. It just takes time, man. It took me a long time to put the weight on. It takes a long time to take it off. But we're trying. We are definitely trying. Right, Fat? That's what I'm saying, man. Those games are so good. I never catch your streams anymore because you do them in the morning, my time. I mean, I do my streams, like, sometimes I'll do them in the morning right now, which is unusual. But I figured I did a stream last night. But I tend to be streaming later in the day because I stream after I get home from the gym. So instead of starting at 3 in the afternoon like I used to, now I'm starting at like 8 or 9 in the afternoon. But I can't really help that. Oh yeah, that was definitely a video-worthy game. It'll be going up on the channel. For sure. For sure. What would I like to see in Wowzel? I don't really have anything that I would like to see in particular. I just want to see the game get to a somewhat, you know, competitive state. Like, I don't want it to be like super sweaty tryhard mode, but I want fun games, man. I want to have fun. Like, I don't want every game to end in a blowout. I don't want every game to be 6 minutes long. Like, that was a game that went down to the wire, under a minute left, ended up, or actually we lost on points, so our time ran out, so, like, that's a thing. But, yeah, it's just one of those things where it's like, I don't really have anything in particular I'm looking for. I think most of the stuff that I care about's in the game already, but I just want to see the game get to a point where the games last a little bit longer, or a little bit more competitive, where it could go either way in the closing minutes of the match, and not every match is over in 8 minutes. Like, that's the thing that drives me crazy, especially as a content creator, because I love competitive games, the entertainment value. Like, I love that. I hate when a game ends in 5 minutes. There's no entertainment to be had there. You have to play like an absolute buffoon in order to get anything out of a 5-minute game. And then you end up dead. And then it's just like, okay, well, this one didn't work out. Move on to the next one. But games like that, like, I'm not even saying that every game needs to be a 300K game. I just want nice competitive matches that go the distance. How many ribbons did I get? Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't pay attention. It was a decent game, given the fact that we had 2,700 base and a fucking loss in a battleship. The answer is yes. We only had 2 assist ribbons. We had 3 kills. So honorary Kraken, question mark. 8 citadels in that one, thanks to the Yama going full broadside like a complete goof. We had 21 torp hits, 51 target hits with the main guns. Like, that was just an all-around crazy game. We had an assist cap. We had 9 defense ribbons. And that was just a fun game, man. God, it's a shame that doesn't happen more often. Like, have, like, competitive games. Like, it's a shame. What up, Kimmy? Good to see you. Ben? Didn't realize it was you until the end, but a great game. Which one were you? Oh, there you are. Okay, you were Venezia. Oh, GG's. Hell of a fucking game for the Venezia, too. 3,300 base. But yeah, like, I had to try to set a trap for you, because I knew that if it was just me chasing, you would just run away, because, like, that's what you should be doing. But, yeah, I had to have that Vermont sit still, and to his credit, the Vermont did. The Vermont did exactly what I needed him to do, which was just wait. Also, we had a Warfare at Sea guy on our team in the Worcester, and he ended up bottom of the team. Sadness. Wonder what happened there. But, yeah, that was just a fun game. We gave her a hell of a go. Doesn't get much better than that. 157 ribbons. Can I play Texas? Sorry, Josh. I'm not playing anymore tonight. We were just sitting chatting after we end on a big banger. Dude, you should see those secondaries, man. Those secondaries were on point. They're like, fuck your goddamn torpedoes. No torps for you. First, they knocked them out, and then they immediately destroyed them. Like, that was textbook. In fairness, if you look at the fucking the whatchamacallit, like, we have all of our secondaries available on this side of the boat. So that makes a big difference. If you look at the way that this ship is, well, I say all of them. There's actually more on this side, so we actually got pretty lucky. These guys were there to shoot, but ideally, if you ever wanted to try to build, I've thought about it. I've thought about going for a secondary build, fucking Louisiana, just for the fun of it, because if you get all of the fucking secondaries firing over the left side of the ship, now you were on my right, so you only got these secondaries, but if you can get all the guns firing, like, you have more secondaries off the left side than probably any other ship. Because you would have all of the normal American secondaries. You'd have 20 there, but you also have the 8 on top. So you have 28 American 5-inch secondary turrets that could potentially fire over the left side of the ship. It's a thought. Like, I doubt that it would be feasible, and you definitely don't have extended range on those secondaries, but it would still be funny. If nothing else, it'd be funny. But yeah, secondaries definitely coming in clutch there. And I was not trying to ram you, by the way. I was actually trying to get turned away to use the rear turret to kill you. All right, Fat. Have a good night, my dude. And I think I'm going to call it there. I appreciate everybody hanging out with me. And again, I apologize to those who got into my games and got angry Spartan. But it's just one of those things. I'm tired of it, man. It's every stream. I just want a stream where I get to have a good time. And at least we ended on a good time. So I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. And if you like what I'm doing, punch the like button. Leave a comment below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And as always, I will see you in the next video.